Yo, what is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. So today in this video, I'd like to talk about GORE. GORE in our tactical shooters, GORE in Ghost Recon Breakpoint. It's no question that there is not a lot of, there's actually zero GORE in Ghost Recon. And when we see games like, let's talk about Red Dead Redemption, because it does it really well. Legs get blown off, heads get blown off. I would really like to get to the point where this game has maybe a switch for gore or no gore. I understand you want to maybe keep the game a little PG, even though it's rated M for 17 anyway, so it doesn't even make sense. But you still want to tone it back a bit. I understand that, but I still think it's a war game. It's a game about war. It's a Ghost Recon game. C4, grenades, bullets flying, explosives everywhere, rocket launchers. If I shoot a rocket launcher at an enemy, he should lose his legs. I should walk up to him after it explodes, see him laying there dead, and maybe his arm is missing or his leg is missing. I think moving forward for the Ghost Recon franchise, not so much Breakpoint. Breakpoint's already done. We know this, but maybe the next Ghost Recon game or the one after that, we really need to get to a place. It should really be the next game. Yeah, let's be honest. We should really have the point where we should be at the point where if I point blank shoot a guy in the head with a shotgun, his head should just get blown off. The same way it is in Red Dead. Red Dead Redemption 2 did a great job. Rockstar did a great job with the gore in that game. And it's not gonna prohibit you from selling. People know what they're buying when they're buying Ghost Recon. They know it's a military game. They know it's a shooter. It's a third-person tactical shooter. They know what they're getting into. They're throwing grenades. They're shooting guns. I think this will help the Ghost Recon franchise in the realism category. It will help get the word around like, yo, have you guys played Ghost Recon? Yo, they completely revamped it. You shoot enemies. They get their legs blown off. Their heads get blown off. It's fucking crazy. It's awesome. Ubisoft, you guys got to do it. Pull the trigger on this shit. Enough of blossoming trees and loot crates and, forget all that nonsense. Give us real, authentic tactical feel and warfare. That's what people want. Sick, crazy shit. And if you don't, you can have a toggle button where, the enemy model doesn't react to it. That's just what I'm thinking, because at this point, tossing frag grenades and shooting enemies and everything that we should see in warfare, they really don't respond in a good way. Even The Last of Us 2, where you'd shoot someone in the face and it would look like their face was kind of like the flesh was blown back. They did a really good job at some of these little details. And it's probably why they won Game of the Year. It was the little details that really pushed it ahead of everything else. So this is what I'd like to see for the next Ghost Recon. I'd like to see this implemented moving forward. There are a lot of little things that could really push this franchise in the direction I feel it needs to be. And it's little things like this that don't even really change story or gameplay or anything like that. They just kind of add to it a little bit by adding that immersive flavor that people want to see. People want to roll out with a saw or shoot a 50 cal down range and hit a headshot and watch the head explode. That would be absolutely bonkers. So yeah, Ubisoft, get on that. Make that happen for the next game. That would be absolutely unreal. Unreal. No pun intended. And yeah, let me know what you all think about that. Obviously, that's going to be like a consensus across the board that everybody agrees with. Who doesn't want that? Who doesn't want to see a leg get blown off, an arm missing, the head blown off with a shotgun? I think everybody would want to see that. Let me know what you guys think about that. We'll talk about it. All right. So I'm out of here, guys. Everybody have a great day, and I will see you all in the next video. All right, guys. Peace.